at a buddy's farm out here in Indiana, and he and I have been kind of trading junk back and forth for years, theorizing that we were gonna, out of this particular Suburban, pull an engine, pull a trans, and drop it in. There's been a whole list of cars that we were planning on dropping it in at one point in time, but we're finally making it happen into an old K10 square body that somehow I acquired from him a couple of years ago. It's all been sitting here on his farm for a while. And just recently have finally gotten settled into my new place out in Colorado and made some plans to compete in King of the Hammers next year, and came to the conclusion that the smartest vehicle that I had to compete there was this K10 with the LS swap. It's sitting here with 1-ton axles out of a military Cuck V. We got a 203, 205 to make a doubler to go in there. We've already got bead locks and tires and everything sitting here, so it's the closest thing to capable. It'll need a bunch of other work besides just a fuel injection swap. It's going to need a cage. We're going to take it off the leafs and put it on links and coilovers, and it's going to need some floors and some other miscellaneous electrical work, but it's the closest thing. I was planning on running a 4Runner that I had, but it needs a ton of work. One of them, the parts car, is rusty junk. It was never going to make it. It would have needed complete reinforcement of the frame front to back. I did get a rust-free, completely empty shell. Planning on transplanting all the parts over to that, but the amount of work, the amount of time, essentially, that would have needed to go in that, it would have never gotten done on time. So we actually already had plans in advance to come out, hang out for the weekend and do this swap, and now it's just in progress, and the stakes are a little higher because we're going to take the truck that the engine's going into and make that our King of the Hammers build. That's the catchphrase right there. That's tomorrow's problem.
Know what to do with them. My kids started sticking up the roof of the laser. Why does a banker see that stuff?
That is now garbage. Oh no,
Nope.
That's
Just a boot.
That's an
Slides over.
inside outside fancy fucking thing. Grand scheme is Croyle everywhere on everything. Otherwise, it's not gonna come out without some Croyle. Is it? It's just some of it. Cooler lines are in the way. God damn it!
In your eyes?
Yeah.
I got it on camera.
Yeah, great. I'm gonna spend 2 hours digging shit out of my eyes. Let alone 2 hours taking this fucking engine out. Juicy dump on top of this goddamn engine last night. Fuck. fresh and juicy. Good morning, Indiana. All right, it's basically time to dig out the paper sign. There's that bolt. Okay, this truck's gonna last like 10 years longer now just because I sprayed a little Croil on it. Because there's another cross member right under the transfer case where the torsion bars anchor to. It's not gonna come down nice and easy.
Should I cut that one out?
What?
Should I cut that one out?
No, because the torsion bars are on it. That's the spring for the front axle. So that would cause. So we're just about there. I think we've only got a couple of bell housing bolts that are hidden up behind a bunch of stuff at like 10 and 2 o'clock positions. So the guy on YouTube says, I need to take the transfer case off. I'm going to spend 10 minutes or less attempting to do this without taking the transfer case off with a billion extensions. And when that fails, then we'll take the transfer case off. All that over again. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Nice and slow, like.
Yeah, nice and slow, like. You're fucking kidding me. Stop. Oh, look at that. One more bolt. Motherfuckers. That seems like more than dowel pin connection. It seems like a very strong. Of course, that dowel pin's Indiana rusty. I don't know how to break that free without doing something really stupid, and I'm trying not to be under it when I do that. Be ready to catch the car if it starts moving again.
Yep. Keep going.
Keep going. Yeah, way up. Is that all the way up? Yep. Gotta go all the way up. Yep. If you keep jacking that transmission up, will it take the truck up just never a little bit? Okay. This jack and everything that's still pulling on it, wire harness and everything. Yeah. So that doesn't happen. Do we have another?
You alright?
Yep. Wire harness is disconnected.
In a good way or just?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna leave enough pigtail to fix this because I don't know exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure it's the lights, and I'm tired of there not being disconnects. It's too late in the day.
So we're gonna make a disconnect.
And it's disconnected. Magic. This to control this. So whatever's in here, I need this to there. But it goes into this.
Yeah.
That part. And here, we have 2 running trucks, and we're about to go make 0 running trucks happen.
Good from down here.
Okay.
Look from up there.
Looks fine
Hey,
to me.
you have an LS in your K10 now.
Sweet. Let's go
You put the jack down.
eat something and drink
Yeah.
some beers. Celebrate.
I think we're done. Slow-mo high five.